Alright.
I,
So, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't heard of any of these characters until, Sauron was revealed.
I know of Sauron because Sauron. Oh god, here we go again.
I knew their names.
I mean, I've heard of the name Sauron, but, like, that was just, like, a mention.
Yeah.
So...
Like, I knew that Sauron and Arthas were, like, evil people from, like, Lord of the Rings and World of Warcraft, but I don't know anything else beyond that. I still haven't even seen their previews yet, so...
I haven't, like... You haven't seen the previews?
The fight preview I saw, but I haven't gone through their analysis yet, so...
Okay, I'm gonna tell you that Arthas's preview was literally, like, all story. There was no, like, actual powers or abilities or anything. It was just all story.
I think... I mean, I know of Sauron, or Sauron... Oh god, You can't say his name.
I don't think...
Okay.
I think only Lord of the Rings fans pronounce his name right. It's okay.
Yeah. I know
say his name
from obviously Lord of the Rings because I've watched the movies, and I haven't read the books because I'm not a fucking nerd.
Read every day.
And I only know of the Lich King because of popular MMOs.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Like, I can't believe I didn't notice like popular MMOs. So it was like Lich King this whole time. So this is literally just Sauron versus Minecraft.
This is literally the guy from Lego Lord of the Rings versus popular MMOs.
Yo, this is finally like Lego versus Minecraft death battle we've all been waiting for.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Who's gonna win, Lego or Minecraft? I don't think I've told anyone this, but like in 4th grade, I had to read like an article of like Legos versus Minecraft, and I don't know why. I'm not joking. It was like literally the differences between Lego and Minecraft.
Damn, that would have been so cool. The best I did in like 4th grade, or I guess since I was in the freaking British system.
British.
The best I got to do was we looked at like fucking Dracula, like the original Bram Stoker. Was it Bram? Yeah, Bram Stoker novel, which was, I mean, cool. I guess. I mean, I like gothic horror stuff like that, but like. I'd rather look at Lego and Minecraft than anything. Actually, that was when I was going through my Pokemon phase because I have had like the multiple different phases. In like the 3rd grade, I had a Doctor Who phase, which clearly never died out because I'm going through it again.
Yeah.
Then in 4th grade, I had a Pokemon phase. Then in 5th grade, I had a Kirby phase, and to be fair, I still haven't exited that phase again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From like the 6th grade onward, I've just been like kind of swapping between multiple. So sometimes I've had like a Sonic phase, a Mario phase, Devil May Cry phase.
Okay, at least you didn't have like cringe phases. I'm embarrassed to say this, but I had like a FNAF and an Undertale phase.
Oh, we've all had that.
Absolutely.
Every kid raised in the 2010s has at least had an Undertale or FNAF phase.
Yeah, but like, oh
I'm
god.
also had to admit that I did in fact have an anime phase. I'm very sad to admit that.
You should be ashamed.
I can't judge you. I can't say anything.
I didn't have like an anime phase. There was a time that like I wanted to
I'll be right back.
Get into anime, but like I didn't. Like, I think I watched, like, a few, like, snippets of Dragon Ball Z and, like, the first, like, 3 episodes of Attack on Titan on YouTube. And, yeah. That's pretty much it.
Well, I can't even judge, because it's just not a phase for me.
I mean, the only anime, like... I mean, I've watched Pokemon. Does that count, though? Should that really count?
Yeah, it is. It counts. It's like a gateway. Some people consider it like a gateway. It technically counts, but it's more of like...
Baby's first anime.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah. The only, like...
Granted, people also view Dragon Ball like that a lot, so...
Yeah. Are we just waiting for Cap to get back? Because I feel like I just want to start this episode now.
Yeah, I think we should wait for him to get back.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was like, we're just waiting for Cap to get back. Yeah. So like the only anime like I've like actually the only like actual anime I've like watched is One Punch Man.
Honestly, that is a good one.
And like it is like one of the best shows I've ever seen. I mean the second season is just the first season is like literal top tier television though.
I still haven't finished the second season.
The second season isn't bad. It's just like after the first season, like you kind of expect like some more, but like it just doesn't pick back up to the same speed as the first one.
Yeah, it's definitely hard to top. Once season 4 comes out though, and we're gonna get to see more of like the Saitama versus Garo stuff, that's
season
gonna go
4.
hard.
I thought they only announced season 3.
No, they did, but that stuff's probably not gonna be coming in until like a season 4.
That's true. Apparently, people don't like where like it's going with now. Like some fans are not like liking where it's going.
Yeah, I don't know entirely what goes on, but from what I hear, Saitama fights God, and that just sounds like the most fanfic stuff.
Yeah. Apparently, I think people were saying that Saitama got turned into like too much of a Mary Sue.
That's weird to hear, considering the point of the character.
I know, considering like he is a Mary Sue, but I don't. Maybe they mean like he's just becoming like too self-aware. Maybe I don't know.
Well, I guess a big part of his character was that like in a fist fight, he's like unstoppable anywhere else. Like he lives in a crappy apartment. He has to make it to like. He only does his shopping through sales because he just doesn't get that much money. Maybe stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they're like not focusing on that stuff as much anymore, so it's making him like maybe a bit less interesting.
Yeah, that's probably you're probably right.
It's hard to figure this out because I'm not exactly kept up with the manga myself.
I don't keep up with the manga either. I just prefer to watch the show.
Yeah, I typically do too.
Yeah, so I don't get copyrighted.
All right.
Yeah.
There he
Finally
is.
here.
Hey.
All right. Did I miss anything important?
No, we were just talking about like One Punch Man.
Oh.
You know, the best kind of entertainment. All right, so are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
I'm hoping that Sauron wins because Blizzard sucks.
Honestly, I don't care who wins. I guess like morally I should root for Sauron, but I like Lich King's design more, so
I was about to say I have like no stakes in this, but I kind of like the Lich King's design a little bit more.
Yeah. So. Okay, that may be just be biased because blue and black are my favorite colors.
Yeah.
And if anyone says I'm like emo or anything for liking black, like no, black is a freaking cool color, dude. You ever see like black goes with anything?
It really does.
Like
everyone looks good in black.
I know. Like there are some color combinations that just don't work. Black looks good with literally anything.
Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of black and green myself.
Yeah, black and green, top tier. All right, should we start?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, can you guys see and hear it?
Yep.
Let's go. Make sure I'm actually recording.
19 minutes. Hot damn.
At least it's not 15 like last time.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, this is definitely a little bit.
This one's like
Sauron,
this is like the first like
Lord of the Rings,
genuine
the
like
Lich King, Warcraft's Lord of the Scourge.
I don't know if genuine's the right
Evil has
word.
many shapes, but few can
but
match
like
the
normal
presence of
death
these
battle
kings of blight
since Silver
and
vs.
shadow.
Trunks.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons,
'Cause
armor,
this is
and
like-
skills to find out who would win a death battle.
The first like actual non.
Within the timeless
Human-
halls, at the
Well,
dawn of creation,
after Trunks
the
vs. Silver
supreme god
happened,
Eru
Aquaman
and his
versus
angelic Ainur
SpongeBob.
created
Yeah,
all of
which was
existence
like-
through a single harmonious
Where they literally
song.
said,
But one
"Well,
of these angels
Aquaman's
just
dead."
had to be a rebel.
Yeah.
Melkor ruined
Yeah.
that harmony,
It's
giving the
just a
world
death
its
battle,
many,
this is a
many
film.
imperfections.
Yeah.
Like Wiz. Then after messing up God's
Dang,
hit
Wiz, you
single
just
and
gonna take
going
that?
rogue, Melkor took up a new name just to be even more metal. More God.
It's actually kind of cool because we've gotten kind of like 3 peak human fights this season.
Joined him in his
I mean,
the world.
Boba Fett. Are you talking about Boba Fett?
And the greatest of these
Yeah, I mean, I know they're like basically superhuman, but they're still like
it's still more grounded than like
Omni-Man or
yeah. The one and only
okay.
Sauron.
Would you guys consider Harley vs. Jinx grounded?
Sauron spent thousands of years
given that DC is just like batshit insane, probably not.
Force of nature than
I mean, yeah.
able to
Would you
create
wait? Would you guys
infernos,
consider
cause
like Batman
countries
vs.
spanning
Black Panther
earthquakes,
grounded
and
then?
even absorb
Like
souls.
no, yeah.
And because he's a
I mean, it has Batman who is like peak human, or like just like bordering on superhuman.
Yeah.
But then it has Black Panther who's just like full on superhuman. So
He has appeared as something akin
50-50.
to man and elf,
Yeah.
attractive and devious. A werewolf.
But then again, I don't like to think about Black Panther versus Batman, so
A vampire.
That's true.
Oh, man.
Batman vs.
Don't
Black
let
Panther is
nuts
just
with
like the
that.
most
Many of his
nothing
greatest accomplishments
episode.
are not due to his
I know.
powerful magic
Yeah.
and weaponry.
and that's
His
saying something
inhuman
because Bane
power.
versus
Sauron is nothing less than a master.
Okay, I
of
actually think
manipulation.
that Bane
He's
versus
like if
Venom
Loki and
is
Satan did a
bad.
fusion dance. He loves to trick
Like,
No.
full on bad.
shadow magic or just by
Like,
toying
not
with
the
our
worst
sad,
episode, like,
predictable,
it's not
pathetic human
awful,
emotions.
but, like
when he convinced Saruman
I mean,
to join
it's
the evil
somewhat
side, who
well
was basically
animated.
a super
Yeah.
wizard
But it's just so
specifically
boring.
meant to lead
Yeah.
the charge against Sauron.
I'd rather
In
watch a
some
bad
ways,
fight
Sauron
than a
is
boring
actually
fight.
wiser than the master
Yeah.
he serves.
because at least
In the
from
most
like a bad
epic
fight, you
war
still
to
get
eclipse
some
all
entertainment.
Like,
out
you
of
get
it.
ironic
Humans,
enjoyment.
dwarves, elves, and
Yeah,
more unite
like
to
with,
destroy Morgoth,
ironically,
casting what
Venom
remains
versus
of
Krona.
Melkor
It's like
into
the fight.
But
It's not
Sauron
like,
saw it coming
well, it's not
and
bad
failed
per
rather
se,
than me at a divorce hearing, just to show
but it's
back
not
up
like
centuries later
it's not
in
like
the
good
fiery
either,
pits
so.
of Mordor.
Like Akuma versus Shao Kahn, like
Lord
people say
created
it's
a
so
plan
bad, but
to
like
conquer everything.
it's like
He fooled the
unironically
elven
like
smiths into forging
so
19
hilarious.
rings of power
Yeah.
and planted them among the leaders of elven, man, and dwarven kind. All controlled
Same
by
with,
another ring he made in secret.
The one ring to
Same with
rule
like
them
some
all,
like
one
Sanji
ring
versus
to
Lee
find
for me.
them, one
That
ring
episode
to
is
bring them
so bad
all,
it's
and
good.
in the darkness find
Have you guys
them.
listened to the track?
Oh god, that's so epic. Think him into poetry
I
now.
actually
Forged
haven't,
in the
but I
fire
heard,
of
full on
Sauron
Dark
using
Souls.
part of Sauron's own soul. The One Ring amplified his power and let him control the minds and actions of the other
That's
ring
probably
bearers.
what I most
The
wanted
nine
from this
kings of
episode,
men
just
were
like a Dark
especially
Souls like
vulnerable and saw
soundtrack.
themselves
Yeah.
reduced to twisted
Okay,
right
this fight is
to
basically just like
Sauron's whims.
two
It
Dark Soul
wasn't any
bosses
better for the less
rejects.
kingly humans. So much so
Am I
that
wrong,
Sauron
though?
might control most of
Not really.
Mordor.
Like
We're talking
these
about
two,
an island
there are
nation
like
that could
bosses
have
in
as
like
many as
Elden Ring,
18
Dark Souls,
million
Bloodborne,
people,
all of
and
it.
Sauron had them all at his creepy.
No, not Sekiro. That takes more
This
Japanese
led to
inspiration.
retaliation from Eru, who had hardly directly intervened ever before, even against Morgoth. Eru sank Numenor while Sauron was still on it. But the Dark Lord spirit persevered, indestructible even against the wrath of God.
Sauron
Do you think
used
we're gonna
the
see the
ring to
eye in
build
the fight?
himself a new body. It may have cost a lot of power,
Probably,
but he
but-
took a biblical event to the face and went right back on to being evil.
And yet, putting so much power into one object did have drawbacks.
Which hit back hard when Isildur subtracted a digit from his hand.
The Warrior King did more than just cut off a finger. He took the ring and its power for himself.
Oh, dang.
This act
Pretty
forced
bastard.
Sauron to retreat as a disembodied spirit, threatened by his own power in the hands of another. And should
I
the
think
One Ring
Tolkien
be
even
destroyed
said that,
completely, Sauron's
if
spirit could
Gandalf
be
were
rendered
to
impotent
actually use
beyond
the ring,
repair. It isn't
then
all
he
bad,
would have
though.
easily
The ring
beaten
can turn you
Sauron.
invisible
Oh,
Sauron.
Boomstick has the ring.
defending Doom and has
Oh,
one
God,
hell of a
no.
defense mechanism.
More Wiz versus
Every-
Boomstick.
This episode a better cutaway than when Wiz had the
Will
tongue
it
ring.
so?
Goku Black
Mouse
versus
is whispered, even the best of us can't refuse. The greatest
Uh-oh.
poultry dinner ever, Boomstick. Bourbon, pecan, parmesan, turducken. It's so precious.
He said it. He
What
said
did
the
you
line.
just do?
What? It sounded delicious.
Was that a
Well,
shield?
ring or no ring,
Wiz was, like, full on
Sauron's a
battle
beast.
ready.
He's swatted away armies
Although,
of soldiers,
if you're in
interrupted
Lord of the
Mount
Rings,
Doom
never
for
use a
sheer
shield, because the
willpower.
only guy who
He has
actually
total
used a
control
shield
over
was
his own
Boromir, and
being
guess what?
can modify
He's
his
fucking
soul
dead.
at will,
No,
so he
Yeah.
can definitely
Spoiler.
resist someone like spooky ghost Celebrimbor trying to dominate his spirit.
And being among the strongest Maiar,
Okay,
the peak of
this
Sauron's
may,
power
like,
is beyond that of Ose,
so I've never
lesser
seen
Maiar,
Lord of the
which
Rings,
is
and I've also
specifically
never seen
important
Harry
because
Potter.
Ose single-handedly
Really?
raised
Never
the
seen a
island
single
of
one.
Numenor. Yeah,
I mean,
remember that island that
Harry
got
Potter
no
is
one?
like I
That
like Harry
place.
Potter, I
No
do,
wonder
but it's
everyone
not one
wants
of
his ring.
the
Who
many.
could
It's
turn
not
down
like
that
one of the
much
things I get
power?
obsessed
Not
with.
Isildur.
Yeah.
The hearts of
It
men
is
aren't
one of-
easily
my sister
corrupted,
gets
and he
obsessed with
kept
it. She
the
loves
ring
Harry
rather
Potter.
than destroy
And
it.
also,
I like
I've
the one. I
also
like the
destroyed
world.
him and waited for its master's return.
and in full,
Sauron was
I've never
rebuilding
like
Mordor
seen a
into
Star
a
Wars movie in
world-conquering
full
force.
either.
And after
Really?
a little bit
Yeah.
of good old-fashioned
I've seen like a
torture,
bunch
he
of
found out
clips,
the ring
bunch
was
of
in the
stuff on it.
Shire,
You
the
know.
chillest, coziest, dopest place
I've seen
imaginable.
all of.
Oh
Yeah.
man, when I retire, I'm gonna go live
And,
in a hobbit hole and just get lit 24/7. And so began the War of the Ring. Sauron's
But,
forces covered the
War
land.
of the
So I've
Ring.
seen
both
all of the
ring
Star Wars
and the
movies.
downfall of man. Always
Don't
shadowed by
recommend
the
it because
symbol
the
of
last
his
two are
ever-present
utter
influence.
shit.
The eye
The
of
prequel,
They're
the sequel, the sequels are bad.
The sequels.
I said the prequels. The prequels are pretty good.
Everybody
like Force Awakens,
but
But once you get to like Return of the Lost Jedi and Rise of Skywalker, that's when it's just like, what the fuck is even going on anymore?
Yeah. Sauron's cunning and stratagems were impressive, sure, but ultimately, he never truly
One does not
understood
simply
the
walk into Mordor.
In his mind,
He
absolute power
says as
was
they fucking
factually
walk into Mordor.
irresistible. He never imagined a mere mortal could ever, or would ever, seek to actually destroy the One Ring. Against
Oh,
all odds and a whole
there's another
lot of
person in the
walking,
chat.
Sauron was
Oh.
defeated, not by the sparkly new king or the armies of Middle-earth, but
Oh.
by the most unlikely creature imaginable, Elijah Wood. Yet,
No.
even as a
Just
former
imagine-
shadow, Sauron's legacy
imagine
remains
the-
one of domination, treachery, and most of all,
Don't diss
fear.
Elijah Wood. I like
Fitting
Elijah
for
Wood.
the
He's a good
being
actor.
that represents,
Yeah.
and I quote, as near an approach to the wholly evil will as is possible.
They're getting a lot
I really
better.
miss-
They're
I
getting a
really
lot
miss
better
the
at
ending
ending
of
these
Draenor,
rundowns.
destruction was
Yeah.
imminent. The orc shaman
But I
Ner'zhul
still do
prepared a
miss the,
spell with his
the end
followers
quotes
to tear
from
the
the
character.
planet asunder,
Me too.
all to escape the
I mean, I guess you
fury
can't
of the
really
demon
do that
lord,
with someone like
Jaden. But when
with someone
Ner'zhul
like
through the portal,
Jason
Archie,
Michael.
Jaden was
since he
right
doesn't
there
really
waiting
have
for
anything to
him.
pull from. I
I
guess
mean,
you
they
could use
still
the-
use the games.
Kill
They could just
Jaden's
like
will to
use some of the
ravage
games.
Another world.
Yeah.
Thus, he was transformed into the first
But, like-
Lich King. This Lord of the Dead was
It-
sent to
it-
the
it
continent
still
of
does kinda
Northrend,
sting a
but
bit.
Jaden
Yeah.
had one more twist for poor Zool. His body
And I had
was
like a
gone,
really
leaving
tough
just
time
his spirit,
like adjusting
which was
to it
bound
because
to a
like
set of
Tandro's
armor
the end of
sealed within a
Tandro's
prison of
analysis was
magical
just like
ice. Man, this guy
what
can't catch a
happened?
break. Armor looks sick.
It's just
Yeah.
like
He's gonna possess me if I put that on,
Andro
huh?
saved
From
the
his
world
frozen prison,
and
the Lich
everyone
King
in it,
would begin
and
his
whatever
coming,
Inosuke is, then it
conjuring
just
an
cuts to
unstoppable
Jonathan.
plague
Yeah.
of death. Soon,
I
this
will-
would
I
threaten
did
the
like
lives
certain
of the
whatever
kingdom
Inosuke
of
was lying.
Lordaeron.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that was a lot, buddy.
Off
Here's
the-
where our main guy
off
finally
the-
shows up.
Considering that, like,
Lordaeron,
Inosuke is, like,
Crown
probably
Prince
my
and
favorite
Holy
character
Knight
in Demon
Arthas
Slayer.
Menethil.
Yeah.
Yeah, his name
I liked
kinda
it.
sound like something
Actually,
your
you know,
doctor
he's
would
not
give
my
you for
favorite.
fungus, but
Rengoku's
hey,
my
no,
favorite, but he's
Arthas
dead,
was a
so.
badass.
Yeah.
At 19 years old, he was
Honestly,
considered
Who's your
I
the
feel
favorite?
best swordsman
Still
in the
kick
world
it.
and had mastered nearly
Intern
every
at Blizzard
weapon
in
he could.
2017.
Even
Yes.
with such a skilled warrior as its
Oh.
prince,
Oh, yeah, he did
Lordaeron was
intern at
already
Blizzard.
Oh my
severely
God.
pressured by a war with an orcish
So,
horde.
And that's why
zombie
he's the
plague was
Dark
the
Lord.
last thing Arthas needed. Compounding this even further.
So we
Dark
we
Lord.
basically agree that Sauron's gonna take the advantage in experience, right?
Naturally, he
I
chose
think so.
Arthas,
Yeah.
who was a
Because he's been around for literally like
to the point where he
10,000,
tried
like
to
over
stop
10,000
the
years.
plague
Yeah.
by
And
killing everyone in
Arthas
his
was
own
only
city.
29.
Holy shit! Yeah, he was totally losing it. So hearing
Nice
a
one,
creepy
bro.
voice in his
I
head
keep
really
feeling
didn't
good
Twenty-nine
though.
and not a
Long
world
story
conquering.
short, in his efforts to
Never
protect
played it.
his realm,
Have you guys
Arthas
ever played
discovered
Lord of
a
War-
rune blade
World
and
of
took it for
Warcraft?
himself.
I was
This
just
was the
saying, no, I
fearsome
haven't. I've heard good
Frostborn.
things, but
Surprise! It's the
I haven't
source of
played
the Lich
any
King's power.
game.
He
I mean,
was
okay,
stealing souls
Pokemon
and
Unite
storing
kinda
them within the
counts,
blade.
but
With this new
I haven't
ice-cold
played
cleaver
like
in
World of
hand,
Warcraft
Arthas
or
lost
League of
his
Legends
soul
stuff like
and
that.
got a
Yeah.
Death Knight makeover.
I
And
was gonna
so
say, I
the
mean, those are
former
very
hero
different
of
games,
light
I mean.
would lead the very scourge he
Yeah.
previously fought.
like World of
And
Warcraft
in
is one
time,
of my life
Arthas would
is
don the
League of
armor
Legends.
for himself, giving the
I
Lich
did
King
watch
a
the
new
South Park
ultimate
episode.
power.
Yeah.
The one with the World of Warcraft.
Remember,
I think it was called like Make Love Not Warcraft. It was hilarious.
Within
Yeah.
a literal
Oh,
block of
yeah.
ice. And
It's
this
like
Sauronite
single-handedly
armor. Wait,
responsible.
No, Saronite armor is
Sauronite.
the best. Like, what was it
Sauronite.
doing?
It was-
Stuck in
it was
ice all this
single-handedly
time when it's made of
responsible for,
old
like, the
god
best
blood
life
and
department
self-repairs.
in the series.
Screw you,
Yeah.
blacksmith. You're never
taking my hard-earned gold. I'll never have to get naked and die again.
By
Again?
donning this dark helm, Ner'zhul and Arthas
Did he already die before?
One, a being
Dang,
far more
he has a
powerful
gener-
than
he
either.
has like
He can
That's not gonna be very useful against Sauron, considering he's a dark elf.
When I-
and learn all of your secrets with the Eye of Acarus.
Azeroth's
Wait, there's
fate
another
was
eye?
sealed. Everyone was doomed.
See,
Well,
the gang,
I mean, there's
he's
one
Illidan,
eye.
a
You gotta have another eye,
15,000
naturally.
year old
I mean,
demon
unless you're
hunter with a bit
lost
of a
eye,
chip
but
on
still.
his shoulder.
Whoa,
As a
now
death
this fight
knight, Arthas could take him down, even after fighting through a massive
So if
army to get to
Sauron
him.
wins, he
Against
gets
this new Lich
Frostmourne,
King,
and if Lich
Illidan
King
never
wins, he
stood a
gets the
chance.
One Ring.
This is important
No,
because
'cause, like,
Illidan had a
no,
very
yeah.
powerful
Tell
dam.
Sauron
An
you need
orc
to
warlock
destroy the
who,
One Ring.
alongside his
Oh, you do?
Which is kind of
raised
like
the
which is
broken
kind of like
idols
how
out of
if
the
he
sea,
does win,
a
how
massively
he's gonna
powerful
do it,
feat
because
of
the only way
The
that
fact that
I think
Arthas,
the only way you can
mortal
destroy the
guy,
One
beat
Ring,
him up is a big
here comes the
deal.
Warcraft
Just
or the
imagine how
Lord of the Rings
kick-ass
fans telling me
he'd
I'm
be
wrong.
with control of
But the
these
only way you can
undying
destroy the
Lich
ring
King
is by throwing it to the fires
powers.
of
No,
Mount
wait,
Doom,
we
which
don't have to.
they aren't
He
at.
may have pulled Arthas'
Huh.
strings up until this point, but he had made a drastic
Well, I mean-
miscalculation.
Yeah.
Within the mind of the Lich King, Arthas battled Ner'zhul for control and won. The power of Frostmourne, of the Scourge, of Undeath itself was now under the command of Arthas.
And by this point, he was just done.
Oh, shit.
Like,
Yeah.
with everything. We've all had one of those days, right? Where you see all of
It's
humanity
been
is
one
so
of those
pathetic and can only be
days.
saved by just killing them all, so you rip out your own heart.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
relatable.
Determined to end all life,
No,
Arthas
relatable,
led
yeah.
his scourge across Azeroth,
Yeah.
spreading the
Happens
plague
every
to
other
every
season.
corner of the world. He slaughtered every contender in his path,
Oh, dang.
including legendary champions like this hero of the Horde, Dranosh Sarfang.
Who the Lich
What
King
the fuck are
bitch
these
slapped
names?
to death in one hit,
Bitch
then
slapped to
zombified
death?
to serve him instead. Man, that didn't go well.
The Lich King seemed
It's like Dracula
unstoppable.
versus Ganondorf.
Only one thing could
Yeah.
take him down. A 25-man
That
raid
bitch slack
team
was so
of
fucking
the best
janky.
nerds World of Warcraft servers had to offer.
But then
And
again,
that
it's, like,
one
made up
guy
for it
who
because
was
the
just
episode is
there
so
because
fucking
he was
good.
friends with somebody, but
Yeah.
damn, he sucked.
With these heroes triumphant, the Paladin Tyrion shattered
I like that.
Frostmourne with an equally legendary blade, ending the Lich King's vile reign.
So
But
if you
the
shatter
Scourge doesn't
Frostmourne,
work
you
on Phantom
kill Lich
Menace
King?
battle droid rules, so there
I
must
think so,
always
yeah.
be a Lich King to keep the relentless undead in check.
Yet no Lich King before.
The question
or
is
since
though, if
ever matched the
Sauron
terror
does
and
win,
malice
does he
Arthas
become the new
brought
Lich
to
King?
Azeroth.
Does he get corrupted?
Without
Because
a
he's a kind
doubt,
of
one of the
Probably.
most
I mean,
terrifying kings to
maybe.
ever conquer the world of Warcraft.
The world
So I-
of...
Paul.
Alright.
So everything.
All right.
Alright, what were we gonna say, Potato King?
So I guess taking everything into question, I'd probably say Sauron takes it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with
I-
I
I could
said,
be wrong
because-
here, but I just feel like it'd be a lot easier to shatter Arthas' sword than
Yeah.
it would be to break the ring.
Well, like I said
Yeah.
earlier, be at the
It's like-
fires of Mount Doom to do that, and that's like
Exactly. Whereas,
Unless-
like, you don't need a certain
unless the
condition
thing can
to
just be
break the sword.
overpowered,
Yeah.
destroyed that
Yeah.
way. I don't know what will
I don't
what the
know, but like I feel
Then
like I'm
again-
gonna have to go for Sauron too.
you could technically
Yeah.
kill Sauron by cutting the ring from his fingers, and then it'll just be his ethereal body or whatever. I
Yeah.
think. So there's that.
Yeah. Alright.
But written Sauron.
Alright, you
Sauron
guys
is
got
not-
all your votes in? We're going for Sauron, every one of us?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
probably
predicted
Sauron.
Silver, so I might as well predict Sauron versus Lich King. Let's do this.
This reminds me of
All right,
Blackadder
the
versus
bets are set. We run the
Apocalypse.
data through all
We all
possibilities.
thought one character
It's
would win.
time for
Psych!
an
One character
undead
lost,
battle!
and we all looked like idiots.
Yeah.
Mostly me, because I was like in my prediction
Yeah,
video.
you
it's just like,
predicted very like, yeah, Blackadder's winning. I'm not.
Blackadder
gonna-
totally bombs, and then
Yeah, I
fucking
was gonna say.
I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, I'm an idiot.
Okay, can I
I
tell
would
you
not
how
be
excited I am to
surprised.
see where this animation goes?
Oh, very. The thing
Oh
is,
yeah, no, the preview was
I
amazing.
really like. I think I prefer Blender, like the Blender animations, over the SFM ones because
You need the right match for both. They
yeah,
have their strengths and weaknesses.
like if
It's been fucked several times. SFM does not work with hand to hand.
but like like to me, I think that Blender, it genuinely, while it doesn't. I don't know if it's easier or harder to use, but I do know that the animations, if done well, like really well,
Yeah.
they tend to look a lot more like cleaner and smoother than SFM. And this isn't enough with the SFM team. The SFM does like fantastic episodes,
Yeah.
but I think Blender's a better animation
Wait, did he
subject.
corrupt one of his army men?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Firewolf!
Are we gonna get an army fight? I hope we do.
Oh, that would be cool. He has no heart.
Yeah.
Didn't you watch his analysis?
Yeah. Come on, Sauron, didn't you study for this? Come on, man.
Yeah.
You gotta watch the analyses before the fight, man.
That's how you.
Yeah.
Is this gonna be like another Ganondorf versus Dracula situation where one character uses I guess there's.
I think.
Oh, that
Are we
was
gonna get
cool.
the eye? Oh, there's the volcano.
Oh, we just got that.
Oh, dang.
Oh.
Bleeding.
Oh, man.
All right, that was a bit.
Yeah.
I think he's like tired though. Look at him.
Oh, right. Oh, he's stuck in the light force side of him.
Yeah. Yo, there it is.
Oh.
Oh my God, it's raining.
Oh damn! Is he gonna fight me?
Oh, there's the other eye.
Yep. This fight's gonna officially see. Wait, no.
There it is. Yo. Oh. Cross one shattered.
What does this mean?
Uh oh. Only death. Oh my God. Yo.
It's the win.
There it is. I thought it was gonna be a fake out, honestly.
Wait, is that the animation?
Yep.
Oh.
There.
Oh, that's so cool.
That is a raw shot.
Oh my God, that's so.
is.
That's my new profile picture on Twitter.
Yo.
Oh, well,
Honest.
if he wasn't all powerful before, look out for supercharged Sauron now.
Despite
Yo.
the Lich King's
He
impressive
got the
prowess,
chaos.
Sauron's might
chaos.
was
Very happy I wasn't wrong for a
But
fourth
not
time this
before he
season.
had
Oh my
the
God.
duel of his life
I mean,
in a
I was
blazing
happy I was
force
wrong with
battle.
Turns
First
versus
up,
Silver.
Dark Lords could
Yeah.
counter pretty
But I
much any
wasn't-
mind or soul-screwing
And
power,
I was like
making
reluctant
a
to
lot
be
of their
wrong
usual
about
tricks way less noteworthy in this match.
To be fair, the Lich King severely
what,
debilitated Sauron
Black
via
Adam
his
versus
plague upon
Apocalypse.
death. Most
Yeah.
physical bodies
So,
will
like,
not survive such a disease.
I'm just
So
happy I'm not wrong
Sauron
again,
just
because that would
got rid
really
of his
question my
buddy. Who
credibility.
needs it?
Same.
Especially when you can rebuild one or just start fighting as a ghost. Both things
Yeah.
Sauron could do.
Ooh.
After all, the plague is intended for organic
Oh, dang, not a
mortal
single
enemies and
disadvantage?
has never infected a spirit.
Another
Sauron
smaller
is
point
that
for
much
Sauron
of a
was his
ghost.
weakness.
Yeah.
The Lich King was a clever bastard, but even with the Eye of Icarus, it would have been tough for him to decode and destroy the One Ring.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, given enough power, Sauron would naturally end up destroying Frostmourne. He's
Yeah,
kinda got a thing
that
for
was my
breaking
logic.
swords.
So let's compare their power. While
It's
their highest
kinda
limits are
my
certainly
thing.
nebulous, interestingly enough,
So
some of the
here's
most
an army.
impressive
An
feats
army
from
of
both
these.
worlds involve lifting islands. As Sauron is a more powerful Maya than Osei,
That
and the Lich
design
King
is
could
fucking
reliably
awesome.
defeat
Okay,
Sauron
so
with Gul'dan's
I just
magic,
realized
it
the
is
other day
possible
that
to
this
gauge
is like
difference in
the
power by measuring
fire
the
versus
islands that
ice
were
fight.
raised.
Keep in mind, Gul'dan had a bunch of help,
Yeah.
so we're only giving him his share. Turns out, Osei was
That
doing
brings up a
twice
good
the
point.
work.
We actually
By
haven't gotten
examining
like
official maps to determine the volume of the islands, we found a
fire
difference
versus
between
the
lifting
first
2
guy.
quadrillion
Or, like,
tons of
elemental-
rock versus 4 quadrillion tons, among further energy required to actually lift these through the ocean, of course. Both impressive,
So, like,
sure, but Sauron
We
had
haven't
the
actually
edge.
done like a
And
full-on
for the
like
final nail in the coffin,
elemental
the
like
Lich King might
clash.
have
We
been
have like
super
fire versus
scary,
fire and
but
ice
he
versus
really
ice
wasn't
twice.
around for all that long.
Yeah.
At least
But we haven't had
not
like
compared
fire
to
versus
the
ice
experience Sauron has
lightning versus
warring with
earth
the
or
world
water
for
versus ice or
thousands of
whatever.
years.
Yeah.
The Lich
We
King
had ice
certainly
versus
posed a
ice
threat to
3
Sauron,
times.
but the
Blaze
ruler of
versus
Mordor's
Sub-Zero,
awesome might, enduring
White
spirit,
versus
and millennia of
Mr.
treachery
and
proved
then there
him the
was
superior Dark
Grey versus
Lord.
Myself.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, we've had 3
Is that-
ice versus
is that
ice
it?
fights.
What? Are you sour on the pun? I was
Vince
pretty
just said
keen
wow.
about it.
That's like
The
a
winner
like
is
World of
Sauron.
Warcraft.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Hey, if you want,
All right.
Wow.
Wow.
All right.
All right.
Here's the exciting
Here it
part.
is. Like the first, like one of the like regular genuine surprises we've had in a long
Right.
time.
Yeah.
So what are we hoping
This-
for?
I'm coping for Gru versus Megamind.
Either that or Bowser versus Eggman.
Yeah,
like
one
you
of the
said.
two. If it's one of the two, I will scream.
Oh, just imagine if it's like some random matchup like Pikachu versus Jibanyan or something like
It's
that.
probably just gonna be like the most random match because Death Battle's like that.
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah.
be gonna be like the Doctor versus John
Sanchez.
Constantine, or Among Us versus Fall Guys or something like that.
I swear to God.
If it's Among Us, I will burst
I
out.
mean, there is a slight possibility it could be like Cole versus Alex, maybe.
Oh, that's a good point, because they were kind of dogging on the matchup in
Maybe, they could have been just doing that to like
kind of be like, yeah, it's never gonna happen. Literally the next episode after Sauron.
Gee, I don't think this episode's ever gonna happen. All right, you guys ready to find out?
I am ready.
All right, let's see what it
Why
is.
not grab a membership? You'll get exclusive emotes, badges, live chat, live streams, and a bunch of behind-the-scenes stuff. Just click that join button. Thanks for watching.
It's gonna be
Groove vs. Mega Man? Oh. Oh! Oh!
What?
Wait.
No! What? Damn it!
Huh.
No!
I was for sure thinking they were gonna save Deku for Gon.
Are you kidding me? We're not getting Asta
thought they would
versus
have saved it
Meliodas.
for like Miles or Kamala Khan. Hey, that rhymed.
Yeah.
Honestly, I gotta say, I think I'm more disappointed by Asta than Deku, because I really wanted Asta versus Meliodas.
Rip Potato King in his favorite matchup.
No.
Well, it's not my favorite. It is up there.
That's,
All right.
That's
Now
gotta
we
be
go-
like the most blank expression I've ever had for an
Who we
time.
think is gonna win?
I don't know
think-
anything about either character.
I know that
Oh,
apparently
no.
it gets to like multi-continental now due to like having goddamn like 20 billion quirks or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, considering Deku in the manga, I think he could, but I don't know.
But what about Asta?
Not
What
me.
can I
I'll
have
have
not
to do a little more
in a
research here.
single episode of Black Clover, so he gets to hold on, wait. He gets to Continental Plus.
Yeah.
What about Deku? Actually, I'm gonna say a bit of a hot take here, but oh god, this is gonna get so many people on my ass about this. But I don't actually like Deku that much.
I mean, that's fair.
No, that's fair. That's entirely fair.
Yeah.
Hold on. All right, so
I think this is the first time I've actually been like disappointed by a next time. this
you know
season.
what? Same. I was kind of hoping for something big, but I guess it was only a matter of time before. Oh wait, Deku only gets to Oh wait, that's probably just because versus Battle Wiki hasn't updated their thing yet.
Yeah.
So okay, so as far as I know, Deku gets to like multi-continental because I think he can use the full power of One for All now in the manga. I don't know if he can or cannot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, shouldn't they wait until like the manga ended or something?
The manga is like it's definitely on its way out. It's almost finished.
That's the thing too.
They're
It's
on, like,
been announced that like the manga's about to end, so it's weird that they're doing this now instead of waiting, since
I
it's
know.
just about.
To be fair, I'll give him this. Like, Deku has had like all like 8 of his other quirks revealed.
Yeah.
So I guess now is kind of the best time because he doesn't need anything else. What exactly? I don't know exactly what his quirks are. I know a few of them.
I need to know what the connections are of this.
Yeah, I'm not even sure myself. There were like, what does Deku have with Asta that Meliodas doesn't?
Because
I think
Why did they go
I think it's mostly because like wait, what is like Asta's main gimmick? What can he do?
Oh wait! I guess it's the fact that they were both born in a world with people have like crazy powers, and they were the ones like without powers that managed to, I guess, kind of get past that somehow and become like a really good hero.
Yeah, but that's a lot of other people too. So like, I was just wondering why this one.
Yeah,
Like specifically though, Deku didn't have a quirk in a world full of people with quirks, and Asta didn't have a grimoire.
Yeah.
What the
and
fuck
then-
is the grimoire? Sorry, I know nothing
Black
about
Clover stuff. Basically, he couldn't do magic.
okay.
Everyone else could do magic, but Asta couldn't. Deku didn't have a quirk, despite most other people having them. And they both kind of cheat their way through and say, "Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway, though. I'm gonna be a hero anyway."
Fair enough.
Yeah, but like, what
Okay,
if I just do it?
Deku has his first quirk is One for All, which is basically the punchy wind move that All Might has.
Yeah.
Then he's got Black Whip, which is just like it basically allows him to like utilize like these like tendrils that come out of his arms. as like both either whips or grappling moves.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like basically a mix between like Venom, Spider-Man, or it's basically a mix between Venom and Aizawa's like capture scarf or whatever. Then he's got float, which allows him to float. And he's also got smoke screen, which is what it basically same. It's basically pretty self-explanatory. Danger sense, which allows him to basically sense. It's basically the spider sense. No beating about. No beating around the bush. Gear shift, which can like, if I remember correctly, gear shift can kind of like increase or change the speed of something. Oh, here it goes. Gear shift allows the user to change the speed at which things accelerate through space. The meta ability is even capable of changing speeds while ignoring the laws of inertia. So basically, he can increase the speed of something, and then his most recent one is Fajin, which Fajin allows the user to build up kinetic. Oh, it's basically like Black Panther's suit in the movies. He can basically build up kinetic energy and release it into a explosive burst of speed, but instead of it being an explosion, it's just speed. So that's about it, I think.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I'm always wrong about things, but yeah.
So, after this, it's the finale.
Well, we're gonna have one more before the
Really? I
finale.
thought there would be one more.
Wait, what'd you say? What'd you say, Kat?
Sorry. I was eating a potato. No offense.
You're eating a potato?
I'm sorry!
Oh, God.
How insensitive.
I'm so sorry.
Did you do this?
If it makes you feel better, it's not one of your children.
Oh, thank God.
Alright, anyway.
Well, I mean, he's the potato king, so you're eating his people.
I'm eating his people.
Yeah.
I am the devourer of potatoes. Bring me potatoes, for I am hungry. Okay. I'll stop now.
He shall do his frontal assault.
But, I thought we had at least, like, one more episode before the finale.
Nope.
Yeah.
Because, we had second Black Adam vs. Apocalypse, then third, fourth, fifth being Jason vs. Michael. This is the 6th, next is the 7th, and then after this, it's the finale.
Oh, damn. Wait, so this episode's on the 27th of November.
Yeah.
Which means the finale is going to take place...
December 11th.
December 11th.
Yeah.
That is ridiculously... When was Saitama vs. Popeye released?
Like December 18th.
Oh, okay, so it's not that early.
Yeah. I mean, it's a bit earlier than usual, but... it's not that big of a deal.
But then we're going on to season 10. Good lord, 10 seasons.
I am
10...
so excited for season 10.
I have no idea what they're planning, and I love it.
Me too.
I know that they brought up Archie Knuckles versus Juggernaut in the recent Fireside chat, but Ben said they're gonna wait. That it's probably best if they wait like one more year before they
Wait, they mentioned that matchup?
Yeah, because I actually did bring it up in the chat.
Yeah.
I brought it up a lot of times that I actually got banned from the chat for a while.
Nice.
Hashtag no regrets. But
Bowser vs. Eggman is likely. Honestly, I feel like... I mean, it has a chance of being the finale, but honestly, I feel like it's going to be the premiere of next year.
That's the point.
Because, like, Mario movie's right around the corner. Like, you know.
Yeah. But, yeah, so I definitely think for matchups they're gonna use in, for matchups they're gonna use, next year. Bowser versus Eggman has gotta be one of them.
Please.
Yeah.
Is like the Mario movie's coming out. It's a big deal. It's Super Mario. Everyone loves Mario.
Yeah.
And Sonic Frontiers just released like a few days ago.
Yeah. Well, I mean, by then it'll be like a few months, but like still that's pretty.
Yeah,
recent.
by then it'll be a few months.
That'll still be pretty recent though.
Yeah, exactly. I definitely think that we're definitely due for another Kirby episode. I think
Meta Knight has to be Meta Knight.
It has to be Meta Knight. Meta Knight versus Zero has to happen.
Okay, so I saw a thing that's on the subreddit that said Well, I guess having a popular matchup doesn't mean it's gonna get in now, and that makes me really worried they're gonna like do Bowser versus DDD.
Oh God, no! Please don't.
Oh,
I swear to God.
DDD and Mario. That was his best matchup.
I know.
DDD
I have to suffer so you do too.
Okay, but like, for real though, like I think Bowser might actually win that one.
No, Bowser
Yeah.
does win. I don't think DDD can like fully. I mean, from what we've seen from the Mario episodes in Death Battle, Death Battle doesn't really believe in like multiversal Mario, which kind of sucks because
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
like I mean I'm a firm believer in like multiversal Mario, and I'm also a firm believer in Sonic, and I'm also a firm believer in multiversal Kirby.
Yeah.
But I don't think that DDD can scale to like some of the bigger stuff that Kirby can do. I mean, he can scale to like the planet destroying or the planet cracking punch and stuff like that, but I don't think he can scale to like freaking taking on God in the other in another alternate universe or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, he could. I don't know. They did bring it up in Wario vs. DDD in one of the black boxes, saying that while Wario can scale to a universal being like Rosalina, DDD can scale to a multiversal being like Void Termina, which made DDD the strongest character in Death Battle based on their calculations for a while until Iron Man vs. Batman, where they actually...
I mean, didn't they put like Mega Man EXE like a very high tier?
No, they put him
Yeah,
at
that was fastest, I think.
fastest character in Death Battle.
And then
Death
SpongeBob just had to take
and
that away.
SpongeBob took a shit all over that. It's like, it's my feet now.
Hey, look at me! I'm the captain now. Mm-hmm.
But so yeah, that's a little fun fact. Before Batman vs. Iron Man, DDD was the strongest character that had used based on their
DDD was like the first time they like outright said. Well, I mean, they didn't say outright, but like they put a character at multiversal.
Multiversal arguments in, and it's funny because they put both Thanos and Darkseid at universal.
Yeah.
And then they put the fucking Penguin from Kirby, a series that is well renowned for being pretty easy by most hardcore gamers, at fucking multiversal.
Okay, but like it's a penguin though, and penguins are the best animal.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, like, crocodiles are like way better. Just saying.
Okay, but like penguins, ducks, top tier animals though.
I know, but like crocodiles.
You ever been
They're
to
fucking.
You ever been to Florida?
I actually have been to Florida.
You have been to Florida?
Yeah, actually, my sister lives in Florida now. She moved from New York to Florida.
Oh dang!
And we went to Florida once for a vacation, and I got to hold an actual live alligator.
Capsirus. I've held a live alligator too. It was like
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna draw that now. Just draw my my stick figure avatar as a
That's
crocodile. That's
gonna be so cursed.
It's just gonna be a stick figure with a crocodile head and a tail.
Cat is losing it right now.
I am fucking losing my mind.
You ever think like you accidentally like crossed paths with like your online friends like ever? Like you just walked like walking along like the same like side pavement and you just like cross paths and don't even know it.
No, any of my online friends that have the same time zone as me, I could have seen them.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing where you're like going like at the supermarket, then you see your teacher at like outside of school.
Okay, but
like,
in that instance you hide. In that instance you hide.
In that instance you hide, yeah.
Okay, so Tenebre said, what do you guys think the finale is gonna be?
It's honestly hard to tell at this point.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm gonna be real.
Go ahead, sorry.
I definitely think it's gonna be Dante versus Kratos.
I was gonna say, I think it might actually be Dante versus Kratos, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
I think Kyle versus Simon is gonna be the season finale of season 10.
Honestly, I feel like that's when they're gonna do Galactus versus Unicron. To be honest,
probably
10 seasons
Kyle.
to celebrate getting to double-digit season. They're gonna finally do it. But knowing Death Battle, they're definitely not. But whatever.
Yeah, season 10 is going to be such a big milestone. I feel like having the like legendary matchup get covered for the finale. Then
Yeah.
Galactus
Watch it be just like some
if
random.
it doesn't happen this season, Galactus versus Unicron has to happen next season.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't happen, then season 11 or season 10 has to be Kyle versus Simone.
Yeah, I know. Like the joke is like.
Pardon?
No, you go ahead.
I honestly just want a new Lantern in Death Battle because after Ben versus Hal, it really goes to show what they can do with actual with Green Lanterns because they were really creative in that episode.
It's
with,
just like the budget. So like I feel like the lantern's like neat. I'd say like a lantern needs to be in at least one finale. Because like with the budget of that, like they could do so much cool stuff.
Yeah, especially where I think Kyle versus Simone works so well as a finale because Kyle's an absolute nerd. So seeing the creative stuff that he could do with that ring would just be amazing.
No, that's the thing because Kyle is like honestly he's like one of the more creative lanterns with what he can do with his ring, and that's like the part because with a season finale with the budgets like that, you can do a lot because like I'm pretty sure one of the ideas I had was when Simone uses Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. I don't know if they'll give him Super Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann because that's technically not canon, I think. But what you could do is you could have Simone use TTGL.
Yeah.
And then Kyle basically does the same with his ring, and he makes like a universalized avatar of himself. And then they both get drills, and they kind of punch each other with the drills, and then the winner's drill goes through the losers, killing them basically.
Yeah.
That would be so cool.
It would.
I was gonna say that was like my favorite idea. Give Simone Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann, maybe Super, and then have. Because so many people were talking about the size difference might be an issue.
Yeah, the size difference is a definite issue. But think about it.
Have Kyle make his own mech that's the same size with the ring, and then have them.
Yeah. It's also. I actually really do have a lot of ideas for what they could do with episodes because with Bowser versus Eggman specifically, I think my favorite idea is that Eggman uses the giant ass Death Egg robot from Sonic Forces, and I know bringing up Forces is blasphemy in the Sonic fandom because it's a shit game and all.
I mean, the Death Egg robot is basically. Oh, are you talking about the original one in Forces?
No, I mean in the final boss, Eggman has the giant.
Oh.
It's kind of a mix between. It's kind of more like an Egg Dragoon instead of a Death Egg robot.
Yeah.
But it's called the Death Egg robot.
It looks a lot like the what was it? The Nega Wisp armor from Colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really does.
But I'm talking about that. Hold on. I'll see if I can bring it up now.
So, I have an idea for an ending to Bowser vs. Eggman. Bowser wins he does Eggman does the huge laser. It's a fake out death, and then Bowser just rises from the water or the ground or whatever, and tears the robot to shreds, and then Eggman's just sitting there and trying to make amends, and then Bowser just throws him up and then just burns into a crisp.
That would be
I feel that would reflect part of the outcome because Eggman's techs are Eggman tech and robots are extremely impressive, but without it he's just a guy. So I feel that might reflect part of the conclusion.
I'd love to see them try to have Eggman run away, considering the fact that he constantly does that at the end of Sonic games. When he has nothing else, he just runs.
But, so this was the robot I was talking about from the. I know the OG Death Egg robot is better, Tene, but that one it doesn't work for the idea I have. So the plan I would have is Eggman uses this robot and basically slams its fist down onto Bowser. And Bowser's like busy holding it up because he's a strong boy. But as Eggman is like constantly forcing him down, he then like starts to taunt Bowser. And then he brings up Bowser Jr. And that's when Bowser just snaps and then he turns into Fury Bowser. And
Omni-Man versus Homelander moment.
They have like a big like kaiju fight. And then it ends with like Bowser like forcing his hand through the chest of the robot, pulling out Eggman, and then as Eggman tries to run away, he just crushes it in his hand.
Yeah.
And then he does like a big kaiju roar. That would be fucking amazing.
It would. I kind of hope like they bring like Bowser at like genuinely caring for like Junior, his minions, like his kingdom, all that, and like into play.
Yeah.
Because like he's not like the typical rawr, I'm a big monster villain that people think he is.
He has actual character.
Yeah, and that's like one of the few things that I don't like about Sparks of Hope. They like kind of treat him just like big bad, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, he literally in one of his lines. Okay, spoilers, but in one of the lines, he literally says, "I want my army of weak-minded imbeciles back."
That was like his first line, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think. Well, no, his first line was basically, "Well, I'm waiting for a thank you."
Yeah, that was it. Like, it was like in the first conversation, though.
Yeah. Although I still do like Bowser in Sparks of Hope because he's a lot.
I don't hate him. It's just like that one
line bit out of character for him, and
yeah. And that's why the original Mario and Luigi will always be the best Mario RPG. Not
definitely.
the original, just like the series. The series will always be the best Mario RPG.
Yeah. You want to know what another episode I really want is?
What?
Surprisingly, Ash versus Yugi.
Me too. I would love to.
If the leak is real, maybe like it depends on what they mean by Pikachu.
Yeah.
Well, if it's just gonna be Pikachu solo, then he has to fight Jibanyan. Come on.
Yeah.
Give Yokai Watch Vin Death Battle. I need it.
But if they're referring to just like Pikachu will be like a factor,
then
that could
definitely
up, like
would be sick.
Kind of like how with Red versus Blue and like other team fights, they like individually covered each and every one in depth. They could do that with Pikachu, and that could be something they're referring to.
Oh, if
who knows?
In the episode, that would just be. I won that. Your Ninja's favorite Pokemon. I was so pissed because have you guys seen the Scarlet and Violet leaks?
I have not.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So because two of us haven't seen them, I'm not gonna say anything. But there's a decision in there that really grinds my gears.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much.
You'll see when the game comes out. Which
all I'm gonna say is Game Freak hates fun.
No, they do, and it hurts. It hurts me so much.
You want to know what I just realized? Sauron was the only character that was revealed in the Season 9 trailer to win.
That's true. That's true. Didn't that also happen last year? All the characters who were revealed last year basically lost except for Madara.
I mean, yeah.
Because, well, to be fair,
Madara... And even then, Aizen was revealed too.
Revealed alongside Aizen, so obviously one of them had to win.
But like...
little did they know, the villain of Dragon Ball would win.
Yeah. But
Frieza comes in and one-shots
both. Oh yeah, Frieza wins. Turns out Frieza was the winner.
That's
just
actually
like the end of the granola arc.
That actually, I think that actually happened in the recent chapters of Dragon Ball. Basically,
yeah, I was just saying that.
Frieza basically comes in his brand new black form. So he's now Frieza Black. He's no longer racist, guys.
Oh,
so he comes
in
his new form. He comes in his new form and basically just bodies both Goku and Vegeta and just leaves.
Yeah, he literally one-shots both of them at the same time.
Just like, you think you're superior to me, monkeys? Not anymore.
Oh, wait, I just realized that he says, like, monkeys.
Yeah, I know. That actually brought up...
Oh my god.
Actually, that was like a big meme about it, where it's just like, Frieza calls Goku a monkey, but then... Well, use your imagination.
Goku, who is now black.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Next,
wait, what was I gonna say?
I think we should change Goku Black's name to Black Rot.
I mean,
I love that.
yeah.
Makes sense.
So, you guys know that Silver versus Megatron, not Silver, Frieza versus Megatron's like a huge matchup.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I kind of prefer Frieza versus Silver Surfer.
Wait,
Yeah.
that's up.
It's not
Yeah,
like
it
a
is.
popular matchup, it's just like something I came up with myself, but like, there's a bit more to it than people might think.
What are their similarities?
They're both like silver aliens that came from another planet. They search around the galaxy for planets to destroy because like Silver Surfer, he like does it to serve Galactus, and Frieza's just an asshole.
Well, Frieza basically runs like a basically evil real estate empire.
Yeah.
Basically. And then he destroyed Vegeta and Namek, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that also brings up a good point. Not only is Frieza silver, but he can become gold, which means he's like the polar opposite to the Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool to see.
Ooh, silver versus gold.
Yeah.
Or at least it would have been like that if they didn't come up with Black Frieza now.
Well, I mean, Silver still has, fucking Silver. Frieza still has his can still go golden. It can just like turn to Black Frieza like when he wants to get like super duper serious. What are your thoughts on Gohan versus Mark? Asks the Tenebrae.
It's alright.
I don't hate the MU. It's definitely better than Superboy versus Gohan, which is just another
It's
just another Goku versus Superman.
People want Supergirl versus Gohan. People are saying they want.
What?
Yeah.
What? That like literally makes no sense. Outside of the fact that it's literally just relatives of Superman and
Tails
Goku.
versus Gohan.
No.
Tails versus Gohan?
I actually think that Tails versus Deku is a much better matchup.
I mean, actually, yeah.
Because like both of them were bullied for having some sort of disability, with Tails having his two tails, and Gohan or Deku having no quirk.
Maybe if it was just like classic Tails, maybe that would make it.
Yeah,
Actually, no.
And you can get classic to multiversal via or universal or whatever to via.
Yeah.
Like a Beyond Stomp.
Or Sonic Mania scaling, which apparently gets them to multiversal or whatever.
So I was looking on the subreddit, and apparently, like, Asta takes this. Asta. Is it?
Maybe he speed blitzes. Maybe he's like at a higher speed. I didn't check speed. I only checked potency. Idiot.
I was gonna say I like Asta better anyway.
Hello, Megan.
I have no stakes in this matchup. Actually, no. I want Asta to win too because My Hero Academia fans are so annoing.
Oh boy! Imagine
still disappointed.
Meltdown.
Did you guys know that Zuko was originally supposed to win?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh?
Like the episode, like they were saying, "Oh, Zuko wins, I guess," and then the episode got pushed back, and then they realized that Todoroki actually wins, so they changed the winner. And like, sure, I'd rather have it be correct, but like I was rooting for Zuko, man. Come on, why you gotta do me like that?
Mostly because at that point I didn't watch Atla, and now that I have watched Atla, I feel so bad because Zuko is like my favorite character in the entire series, next to Toph.
Yeah, I was gonna say Toph is right there.
Toph is sassy as fucking. I love it.
Honestly, I think
Toph
my favorite characters are like Toph, and I don't know if I like Sokka or Zuko more.
Sokka
is
is
personally Toph and Sokka for me.
Toph is definitely my favorite though.
Oh wait, you know who is a really good character in Atla?
How was I? Oh wait, no, Sparky Boom Man.
Sparky Boom Man. Hold on, I'm checking speed.
But are you checking speed?
Sounds like I'm doing drugs, but I'm not. Oh yeah, Asta is apparently massively faster than light. He speed blitzed the fuck out of Deku.
Huh.
Yes, let's go.
I think the best you can get with Deku is like FTL at best, and at worst you can get him to like massively hypersonic.
Yeah. So wait, this is the second like anime versus anime matchup this year, right?
What was the first one? So we had
Tanjiro versus Jonathan.
Oh, that's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
So we had Jinx versus Harley,
Yeah.
which was a bad episode. Then we had Wanda versus Zatanna, which was also a pretty good episode. I'm actually probably in the very small minority that does actually quite like Wanda versus Zatanna.
I like it.
I like
don't
it.
think it's as good as a lot of the other episodes in
It's
this
like-
season.
Yeah, no, it definitely
it's
sucks.
great, but it's surrounded by bangers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like. It's like kind of like no. It's just like it's a good episode. It's just every other episode is so much better.
Were you about to say something, Wally?
No, I was gonna say Sasuke versus Hiei, but then like that episode's also kind of stands its ground with other season 6 episodes.
Yeah, I think what is the worst season 6 episode?
Honestly, I'd say Aang versus Edward.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that one, but that one is shite.
Yeah.
I find it funny how we didn't get a good Avatar episode until we got Korra versus Storm.
And I hate
Even
Korra.
Legend of Korra.
I hate Korra so much.
I don't hate Korra,
I do.
but I just prefer Aang over Korra. Because
I hate the series.
Korra.
I hate the series.
The series is a bit of a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But, like,
Especially
Korra's-
season 2.
I like how she's she's the polar opposite to Aang, where Aang was more calm and reserved.
Yeah.
He's a little more hot-headed and headstrong.
I do like that.
Yeah.
It's just like they could
Yeah.
have made her more annoying.
Yeah.
I do like how whereas
And then
Aang
there
was
was also
more
the freaking
calm
love
and pacifistic,
why
Korra
would you
definitely
do
was
that?
more willing to fight.
Yeah.
And then there was also the love triangle in Korra, which
Oh my
I don't.
God. Okay.
It was. It was.
It was more like a love tumbleweed, to be completely honest.
True.
It just goes all the fuck everywhere.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of a sucker for unnecessary romance, but I
Yeah.
hate love. I hate love triangles so much.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm the same. If two characters are gonna get together, good for them. That's pretty good. But if it has to bring in 20 billion other lovers, then that's just why would you do that?
I know.
That's part of the reason I don't like Miraculous Ladybug, because there's just it's not even a love triangle. It's a fucking love square.
Oh wait, I saw a thing that was it was a love hexagon or something.
No, that's exactly what it is. It's just all over the fucking place, and I'm just
I hate it.
Yeah. And
What?
that's why I don't like Miraculous, and that's why I don't want Spider-Man versus Ladybug.
I want
Fair.
Randy Ladybug because Randy is Randy Cunningham, 9th grade ninja.
Yeah, Randy versus Ladybug is based, and Spider-Man versus Donatello is also based.
I prefer Donatello versus Tim Drake, to be honest, but that's just me.
Eh.
Especially now that I think Donnie actually wins because of Rise scaling, because I think you can get the Rise characters to
Donnie versus Spider-Man or Donnie versus Tim?
Donnie versus Tim.
Who's
Because they're
Tim?
both Tim Drake, the the third Robin. No, he's the third, yeah.
From-
Because you had Tim Dick Grayson, then you had Jason Todd, the best one, and then you had
he's, Robin.
Tim Drake. Yeah, so he's a Robin, and he also uses a bow staff like Donnie. So,
Yeah.
but I think now with Rise scaling, because I think in the movie, spoiler alert, but in the movie, Krang basically punches Leo through a small planet, and Leo fucking survives.
In the show or comic? Did you say the comic?
No, in the movie.
In the movie.
Basically, have you seen the movie?
The Rise of TMNT?
Yeah,
No, I haven't.
it was a great movie. But so do you want me to spoil it for you? Because
Yeah, sure. It's alright.
okay, so basically, Leo has to basically send himself into the Krang's prison dimension, which the Foot Clan released them from.
Yeah.
We stop Krang entirely. So he does that, and basically he loses his katana, so he's not allowed to. He can't teleport around anymore like a fucking spider monkey with ender pearls or whatever.
Yeah.
So, and Krang just starts wailing on him, and he just beats the fuck out of him, and eventually he punches him so hard that it destroys the small planetoid structure, and he survives that.
Yeah.
And then Mikey fucking that moment actually made me cry because like Mikey is my favorite Ninja Turtle. I don't know. I've always been a fan of like weapons where you kind of like just like tie up your enemy and just flying them around like a rag doll.
Yeah.
So Mikey basically then creates like a portal to the prison dimension, and they pull Leo out, and yeah.
Huh.
And they trap Krang in there forever, but if they continue the series, they're gonna let him out eventually. And I really hope they continue the series because it is fucking amazing. I love it.
You said that like Leo's like planet level now?
Well, he's probably, if they were actually to do calcs, it'd probably get them more to like multi-continental or something like that. But from face value, it looks more like a small planet level kind of durability feat.
I think that I'm pretty sure
it's probably on the lower end, probably Jason. More like country level or whatever or something like that. But it's still probably more than anything that Tim Drake is able to basically do. I mean, he has that 60-ton Batman feat where Batman survived a nuclear explosion or something like that. But I think that's still a lot smaller than Krang punching Leo through whatever the hell it was.
Yeah. So wait, what was I gonna say? So I'm pretty. Does Jason like Red Ranger still take it though?
I think he should, mostly because I don't think Leo he has durability, but I don't think he has the attack potency to kind of deal with the morphin grid taking all the hits for him.
Yeah. Kind of a shame since I'm more nostalgic for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but
yeah, I was really hoping that Leo was gonna win when Jason versus Leo was announced.
Yeah,
but he didn't, and now I'm sad. Although I still do like Power Rangers is still a franchise.
I'm not too disappointed when a character from a series I like wins, unless it's Mario. Then I'll be like really sad.
I was so sad. I remember when I was younger, when I first watched Death Battle. I think, oh god, this was back in 2011. I think
this was like season 1 ended in like 2013, didn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
But in 2011, I first watched Mario vs. Sonic.
Yeah.
And that was the first episode of Death Battle I ever watched. And I was a big Mario fan, I was a big Sonic fan, but at that point, I was more of a Sonic fan. So I was like, oh, Sonic's gonna win. He's so fast, Mario won't be able to hit him. And then I saw that fucking he did the kill in the first episode, in the first one where he basically drills into Mario's back.
That kill traumatized me.
You see, it would have, but this awakened my lust for violence. So I was just like, oh, that's so cool. And then from that day on, I saw a lot of Death Battle. I saw I think the ones I did see, I saw Rogue versus Wonder Woman, and me being a dumbass kid, I thought it was one of the greatest episodes ever, when in the actuality, when you're a kid, you're very innocent, so you don't realize all the sleazy jokes they make in that episode.
Yeah, and
then I saw Shadow versus Vegeta.
Okay, but Shadow versus Vegeta is really good, though.
No, Shadow versus Vegeta was really good, but, again, I was Mr. basically obsessed with the little blue hedgehog.
Oh, I see.
Sonic Speed. So I watched the episode, and I was like, Shadow's totally gonna win. Shadow's the ultimate life form. Then he lost. I was pissed.
Shadow should have actually won that fight. He was Archie.
Oh, yeah, no, Shadow won in the earlier days. But now, Vegeta fucking destroys him, because, Ultra Ego Vegeta is just, solos, the Sonic verse, and that's just, big. And then when I kind of got older, I started to kind of transition out of my Sonic phase, and I kind of thought that Sonic was meant for kids, and I didn't like it anymore. Oh, how naive I was. And then I watched, Luigi vs. Tails, and at this point, I had seen a lot of people play, a lot of Mario games, so I always assumed, Mario games are for kids, but they're also for adults, so that's the thing I should like. So I saw Luigi vs. Tails.
Yeah.
And, I immediately didn't like it because
It's a bad episode. It's
a bad
literal
episode.
F tier.
This was like the point in your life. This was like the point in my life where if I watched something I didn't agree with, it was immediately like hell on earth. It was the worst fucking thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So
yeah, no.
I thought
I'd like to think that
I
was like
thought it
that
was
for a
wrong, which it totally is. And I was like, oh, this isn't right. Death Battle never gets things right. They're always biased as one character. And I was the same when I saw Hulk versus Doomsday, which, to be fair, given the fact you can probably get Hulk to Outerversal now, is probably stomp in the other direction. Because
But,
I don't know.
Doomsday scales to Superman, though.
I know, but like with Hulk and like the one below all scaling, which he did get, he has like this. He has this new form called like the one below all Hulk or whatever, and that apparently scales him directly to the one below all. So I have no fucking idea who wins.
Yeah, I'm not really one to like question question like Death Battle's results, but like gonna be honest, Hulk versus Broly kind of iffy. I wasn't disappointed when Hulk lost, but like looking back, like
I kind of feel
like he should have taken it.
No, he definitely should have, and that's just me. But I do like Broly. Broly is a cool character, especially.
And I'm not like against Broly winning because like he's fine. He's a fine character. I'm not a Dragon Ball fan, but like he's a fine character. But like I feel like I don't know.
Yeah.
I've said this before. I was going into that very upset over the idea of Broly dying because I love Broly, and I was happy to see that he didn't. I didn't agree with the result though.
Yeah.
I definitely did think that Hulk should have taken it.
Fun fact, I didn't actually get to watch Hulk vs. Broly on the day it was released, because at that point, I was in a house with no fucking Wi-Fi, so I couldn't watch anything.
Skill issue.
Basically, what happened was when we first moved to the UK, ill British, we didn't have a proper place to call, home yet.
Yeah.
So we kind of just moved around, and we stayed in a temporary accommodation, and I did online school and all that stuff.
I mean, technically everyone was, so...
Well, I mean, I did an online school where I didn't actually have to go to school after the pandemic was over. It was an actual proper online school.
Lucky.
Tell you say that, but it was hell because the one thing I actually do like about school is the social interaction with other people.
Yeah, that's true.
Unfortunately, though, all the other people in my school are a bunch of assholes. So.
Yeah. I'm so mad.
School, so
I get so mad sometimes at my schedule because I barely have any of my classes with my friends, and then when I get into my class and I see no one I know, I just look like a loser who has no friends, and I'm like, guys, I have a lot of friends, but you just put me with none of them.
That's the thing with me, because I only have the only classes I have with people I would actually consider friends is my drama class, and I only have that 3 times a week. And one of those times I have to go to college, which that brings me into
you're an adult now.
Well, yeah, kind of. But it's basically an extra course. I'm doing a course in media, but it's mostly just written stuff. I thought that when going in, I was going to be doing more analyzing movies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because that's what I did last year in media. But it's more what we would. It's more about advertising and stuff, which I guess is kind of helpful considering I want to be a fully formed YouTuber. But it's also kind of meh because there's a lot of writing, and I hate writing. I hate writing stuff. We mostly do it on the computer, but it's still I hate typing or writing anything because I feel just so bored when I do it.
Yeah.
But and also at college, they have a little cafeteria basically. So I always go there and I get a crap ton of food. Just this Thursday, I got 4 packets of chips, 5 packets of Skittles, 2 sodas, and a chocolate bar.
Huh.
I am very hungry.
It's a cheat day.
Yeah.
I have cheat days 2 times a week. I haven't been going to gym as well, so I've just kind of been gaining a lot of weight. I'm going back on Monday, but...
Yeah, now that like so
Just-
like so my school has like kind of like a free like 30 minutes every day where we just like go to homeroom or like go to clubs or something. And,
Yeah.
like I signed up for like weight training like 2 times a week, and it's so
Yeah.
much fun because like the weight room, the conditioning room, that's like honestly the most positive environment in the entire school. I'm gonna be honest.
That's how I feel when I do gym. Because like because sometimes when I'm like get home from school, because I go like 3 times a week because college takes up. It ends at 4 p.m. and I get back at 4:30, and that's at that point I'm just like I don't want to do anything right now. I just want to sit back and cry in my bed. But I know. But every time, like, after school, I'm always like, man, I don't want to go to gym today, but I have to. And then when I go to gym, I end up having a really good time because gym, it just, like, it makes me happy. Because, like, when I actually exercise, it's just, it's fun. It feels like I'm actually improving something.
Yeah.
When I don't have much to improve because I'm just a scrawny white boy from South Africa.
Yeah, but like even like the motivation like to get better should be enough.
Yeah.
If you have like no motivation to like actually improve yourself, then like you're never gonna get better like even mentally. Like going to the gym, even if there's no like physical improvements, like your mental health will like improve by a lot.
Tenebrae just asked, what type of exercise do you do? I mostly just do weight training. So, like, I mostly just, like, take some weights on, like, one of those, like, fancy little machines.
Yeah.
And I just pump iron.
So
I do my upper body and lower body exercises, because my upper body, I'm a very tall person, but, like, my shoulders aren't that broad, so that's what I'm trying to improve. And then I'm also trying to increase my leg strength as well. I should also do some ab exercises now that I think about it, because I've got a bit of a gut. I'm like Thor in the new
Don't
God
we
of War
all?
game.
Don't we all?
Don't we all?
I feel like having a gut like shouldn't be something like people feel bad about, but like cuz like I kind of have one too, but like I don't think people know this about me, but like I do like a lot of exercise.
Really?
Yeah, I go to my friend's house all the time. I do like squats, I do benches, I ride my bike like all around my neighborhood.
Man, I used to ride my bike.
Man, it's so
Never
great.
moved. It's honestly funny because I really. Sorry, you continue. I'll tell you this later.
Actually, like I might. It's pretty chilly out, but I might go ride my bike after this. I don't know. Get some outside time.
I would, but unfortunately, it is 7. It's like nearly 7:30 in the UK, and since it's like becoming winter now, it's like fucking dark outside, so I can't do anything.
Yeah, it's literally like. Well, now it's the winter, so it's about to be dark in like I don't know, 2 minutes.
It's starting to get dark early.
Yeah, like it gets dark at like 5 for me now.
I know.
It's
literally like on Tuesdays I have to stay until 6 at college, and like during winter, it was literally freaking nighttime. Like, and not only that, but it was also raining because like the UK sucks and it rains all the time. So I was like, we were just standing in the dark, like right outside in the rain. Well, we were under like covering, but it was still raining, and just waiting for the bus. Good lord.
It's kind of sus, to be honest, because like we had to do a 1 hour time change for it to be getting dark at like 8 to getting dark at like 5 to 6. So like,
yeah.
How much 1 hours did you do? How many 1 hours did you take?
How many?
I'm gonna be honest. I kind of prefer it getting darker earlier though, because like it helps me wake up in the morning when it's brighter out, and then like it's just like so chill during the evening when you get home. It's not like bright as day. It's like dark.
I will say this though. Even though I have to stay at like college till 6 p.m. or like 6 p.m., I get to sleep in on a Tuesday. So
Yeah.
Because I only have like the first 2 periods of my class. I don't have to do anything, and then the periods 3 and 4 I have PE. So that's when I have to go in. And then after that, at period 5, I have drama, but I have to miss that to get to the bus because it leaves early. So
yeah, there are like some people at my there are like some seniors at my school who only have like 1 class a day. Like I was like walking with this kid, and he was like telling me like he knows a senior who goes to first period, goes to like his homeroom like club class, and then he leaves, and he's done for the entire day. Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Although I will actually recall something before the year, or like when the year started. I didn't have anything on periods 1, 2, 3, and 4 on a Tuesday. I had nothing.
Yeah.
I literally just like went up to the library and watched videos on my iPad, and no one could stop me because like, what are they gonna do? Send me to detention when I'm supposed to be in class when I don't have a class? And it was the same on a Friday. But then, when we actually started to go to college, the college called up the school and was like, "Hey, the students don't need these extra periods, so you can just give them something else." So we had to. They forced us to change. They forced us to change our timetables. So now I have PE period 2 and period 3 and 4 on a Tuesday, and I have a whole bunch of other stuff on Friday. So
yeah,
no, I had free time, and they took it away from me. Story of my life.
Alright, so I think I gotta end it here because I really want to at least get audio done tonight because
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm like really, really busy this week because I'm in a play, and
You're in a play?
Yeah, that's why I've been so busy recently.
Oh, what play are you doing?
We're doing Pride and Prejudice.
Pride and Prejudice. Huh.
It's like an old timey book.
Man, my school doesn't do plays. We had like this whole like show where a lot of people would just like sing songs from musicals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I was not a part of that because I am terrified of crowds. If I was to do like if I were to be in a talent show, I'd probably do something like akin to like comedy or something like that, because I mean, I don't hate singing, and I've got a fairly alright singing voice if I do say so myself. But like when I sing, I'm scared my voice will just crack and then everyone will laugh at me, so I'd rather just do comedy.
Yeah, is Potato King still here?
Are you still here, bud? Oh
here.
god. I've just been ignoring you. Are you okay?
He was taking a nap. Right now, he's plotting his assault on you because you like ate his kind.
because I hate his people.
Yeah.
Oh,
Listen, all I'm gonna say is the Capsirus versus Potato King death battle is gonna happen pretty soon.
Yo, Capsirus, I'm gonna make a thumbnail for that.
Bro,
I will absolutely die.
Actually, this brings up something I've wanted to do for a while. I kind of want to go through all like the death battle seasons and rank the episodes of each season from best to worst in like a tier list. And I want to do it with you guys. Problem is,
I would love to.
Yeah,
Yeah, just invite us on call and we'll do it.
Yeah. But so like I kind of, what I would want to do is like when I make a thumbnail, I kind of want to do something like funny and creative and like have like our avatars just like either doing something like completely batshit insane, like related to the episode or something or the video like that.
Yeah.
But you guys don't really have avatars, so I don't really know what to draw for you guys.
I just don't, like, the thing with me is that I don't really know, like, what I would want with an avatar.
Do you want him to be, like, Luigi-based?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, not really.
Not really?
I mean,
I want it to be, like, its own thing. I don't really want it to be based on anything, but I just don't know, like, what.
That's fair.
Yeah.
If you have any ideas, then you can DM me on, Tenebrae just said he wants his avatar to be King of Chat. I'd be down for that. I'd have to draw properly, but I'd be down for that. But so if you guys have any ideas for what you want your avatars to be, I could draw them for you. I don't mind.
And
I was gonna say, work for that.
And I'm almost finished with my Mario moveset. I just need I think I need to figure out what the throws are gonna be, and then I think I already have.
Imagine if Luke just pulls up with a green-haired anime boy. I don't think he would do that. Would you do that?
Green-haired. Oh wait, actually no. Oh wait, you're talking about avatars. Oh wait, yeah, no, nah.
Imagine if Luke just pulls up with a green-haired anime boy.
Okay, I'm gonna say something that might be a common misconception. My name isn't Luke. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, we just call you Luke because it's the first 3 letters of Lucara Boy.
Yeah.
And what do we call you for short? Because we call. It's also the same with Potato King. Do we just call him King or Potato?
Lucari Man.
Lucari Man. That's your.
I'm fine with either being called Potato or King. There is a preference for King, but I'm fine with Potato.
We'll call you King.
Yeah.
Although I will say this, King, if you're planning your assault on me,
prepare to be dethroned. Okay, I'm actually going to make a thumbnail for Capsirus versus Potato King, though.
I won't lie, that was badass.
Fucking bring it. I'll be waiting with a knife and fork ready to eat your army.
Wait, should I do oh god. We gotta make thumbnail art too. Not thumbnail art, no, track art, OST art.
Although,
what's it gonna be called?
Fun fact you may not know about my avatar, I put him at multiversal. So,
Potato King, you just gotta put yourself at omniversal and boom. Easy. No. Easy dub.
Nah, I have this, I know you guys already know that I'm part of the Death Battle Wiki. I made my own little wiki page. I put some of my OCs there. I put Kuro there. He's one of my OCs. He's the one I drew with Chaos from Sonic recently. And then I also put God Kirby there because of course I had to. He is perfect. He's perfectly balanced as all things should be. Which is because he isn't balanced, he's incredibly fucking broken. But
this is for real. Go ahead.
He's balanced in the way that he's got a very big variety of things to kill you with.
Oh no, he doesn't just have a variety. He's got an entire fucking thesis of weapons to use. So, not just weapons, but also powers, hacks, all that stuff. You have no chance against him. No one can beat God Kirby. That is my official statement on who wins.
This is real gonna be a playground argument. It's gonna be let's play superheroes. I'm gonna be the strongest. No, I'm the strongest. I'm gonna have all the powers in the world. Well, I have all the powers in the world plus 2.
My power is all
the powers in the world.
Now my guy has a specific gun that has a bullet that is specifically engineered to. The only thing it does is kill God Kirby at one shot. What are you gonna do about that?
The thing is, you could do that, but God Kirby has a secret weapon. He has John Wick's pencil.
Oh no!
Oh, damn, how you gonna beat that?
Fucking bring it, man.
Alright, anyways, I gotta end this now because I want to get started on what is probably gonna be a very short review on this. I don't think I have much to say on this one.
My favorite. Could you send me the footage for the fight because I normally have to wait until the episode comes out to get the footage, but I feel like it would just be easier for me to get the footage now, and then I can write my script about it early, and then I can finish it on Monday. Because I like to just rush videos, and that normally.
Do you think I can send it on? Because
videos, but I tend to get them out as fast as I can.
Yeah.
Unlike with Jason versus Michael, because I had a shit day on Monday, so.
Yeah. I also had a shit day after.
Because you went through something very shitty.
Yeah, that was the thing I was talking about in my Jason versus Michael review.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you're holding up okay, man.
I am. It's something I just gotta move on from. Anyways, I think we should just stop it here. I'll try to send you the fight, but like Twitter and Discord are annoying. I can't send videos that are like 2 minutes long.
Even if you send it to me in like 2 parts, that'll still be fine.
Yeah, I can send it to you in like 2 parts. It's just like on a computer, it's like way more complicated than on a phone. I know how to do it. It's just like annoying because you have to make like 2 separate videos and all that. It's fine. I'll get it to you.
Thanks, man.
All right. See you guys.
See you in 2023 when Speedrunner Mario vs. Sonic comes out.
Amen.
Oh my god. Yes.
That would be a great MU.
For real though?
If Speedrunner Mario fights Sonic, then you should fight Shitass, so there's that. Speed bridging versus backwards long jump, who wins?
Yo.
Anyway, I will see you all when Deku versus Asta comes out.
Asta for the win.
Yeah.
Asta for the win. He's gonna totally speed blitz Deku.
Asta la hasta la pasta.
Hasta la vista, baby.
I swear to God, is that gonna be the pun?
That better be the fucking ending pun.
Oh, it's absolutely going to be a pun, yeah.
That better be
Looks
it.
like Deku went hasta la vista.
Looks like Deku.
Hey,
Hasta la vista.
The winner
Is Asta.
The winner is Yang Xiaolong.
I love that.
Still hate Yang versus Tifa. The episode's shite, and no one can tell me otherwise.
The winner is Yang Xiao. The winner is Ryuga. Good job, Tenebre.
The winner is Ryuga.
Good job, Tenebre. You've passed the test.
Yeah!
Alright, anyways, for real. See you guys.
See ya.
Bye.